Hi, this is Lori McDuffie with eXp Realty. I'm videoing 407 Covington Street in Rockingham. I wanted to do this. If you blow up the video, you'll be able to see. Behind the trees, slightly left, you'll see a wood stake with an orange flag. That would be the property line. And if you come around this way, hidden in that little clump of bushes just past that concrete slab is I believe the property line marker. So I'm going to show you if you can see that, if you look closely in that little clump there. And then I'm going to come back around here and you can see that orange stake. So that would be your property line. This is your driveway. I'm going to keep it diagonal, and I hope I don't make you seasick. I do flip a few times. And I'm actually going to flip up right now. All right, so I'm going to side. So this is the home. And as we come up here, I'm going to fan. It has a very large fireplace with wood stove in it. And then you can see there's two HVAC units, and we'll come back to that. So I'm going to come around to the front door. I do want to show you the shape of the driveway. It is older, lots of cracks and concrete missing, as you would expect. The home was built in 1973. So I'm going to pan this around so you can see it. But this is by far the worst place here, and it's even with the sidewalk. So I'm going to come up here. You have mature bushes. And the vents are currently closed. I did peek under in the crawl space, and there is a moisture barrier. So your door, the paint job is over probably a nice wood door. Older mailbox. You have some probably dirt dauber friends, as your dad said. So I'm gonna scoot back so you can see these glass doors. They are older as well. A little bit hard to close, but in decent shape. Gonna come back in. Do want to show you the paint on the bottom. It is chipping and needs to be painted. It looks like they might have freshed up the sides, or maybe, I guess that's vinyl, but this bottom would need to be painted. Okay, let's go on in. I'm gonna do the door close so you can see the paint. It is not the best paint job. You can see the shading and things like that. And it's on both sides of the door. So they did put new vinyl flooring. You'll see in different spaces that there are some spaces in between the planks. That's in a couple areas. As we go in the front door, this would be your formal living room. This stairway, a little understair storage. I'm going to turn back around so you can see this side of the door and back up a little bit so you can see that. I'm going to flip back around. In some areas, what they did is they painted top areas, but then like the bottom part of the trim they didn't paint. So this is the stair. Not bad, but it could use some sprucing up. And then that's a gloss, and this is a flat. So I just wanted to show you the difference in that. So again, we're at the front door. This is right off the front door. It'd be storage, not really a coat closet, but it looks like it's where your air handler is. Show you the status of these doors. They did not paint those. But they did freshen up the door, but then they didn't freshen up the trim. So a little bit different. Under the stairs, storage. They do look like they have some extra flooring in here. So your kitchen, I'm gonna back up so you can see your kitchen. We would walk into here. So new butcher block countertop, but this is original drawers under here with no hardware. The painted paneling is on the bottom, as you can see. I'm going to, so here would be like a little nook. I'm going to flip around. I'm gonna flip my camera so you can get a better idea of the kitchen. So they do have the island with the sink, butcher block. They do provide a stove, but no refrigerator. The cabinets, again, are new, but no hardware. Plastic is still on them. And I'm having trouble opening them up. So, open from the left there. So, backsplash is new. New vent hood as well. And around, and this would be where your refrigerator would go. We'll go back to the screen porch as we, when I go outside. So again, we're here. Off to the right, we'll come back that way, but that is on the left-hand side where you see the door, that is a half bath, toilet and sink. And straight ahead, that closet would be your laundry closet for your washer and dryer. There's not a laundry room, just the laundry closet. Going to come back this way. So this would be probably a formal dining room. And then your formal living room here. And then I'm gonna scan over here. I'm gonna put you horizontal again so you can see this. Front windows, then a little nook here, and back to the front door. Okay, so I'm gonna just pan this room again. So front door, little nook, kitchen door, formal dining area, windows around and the front. So I'm going to go back this way, the way we came. So here we came in and we went straight into the kitchen. Now I'm gonna go to the right. And here's the doorbell. The button outside is broken and it does not work. Right, I'm gonna flip you up a minute. This is this humongous fireplace that is a piece of solid wood on the hearth. Here, mantle. And this is a wood burning stove. So if we stand here, I'm gonna put you horizontal so you can see. Again, fireplace with the mantle, front windows, closet, and leads to the hallway where that half bath is, outside door, and laundry closet. They have 2 new ceiling fans here. Okay, I'm gonna come back this way. So now we're going back out here. And to the left would be the kitchen. I'm gonna move forward and let you see this painted paneling here. Flip these lights on. Sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna back up. So the window, which would go onto the screen porch, I'm gonna flip you this way, it's easier. So it looks like a new toilet, new fixture, new cabinet, and I'm gonna come on up. They put in a new cabinet, but they left the old mirror. So, and it's been painted a flat instead of a gloss, which you would think you would have on a mirror. Okay, so I'm coming back out. Again, this is a thing where they painted the walls, but then they didn't do a very good job on the trim if they did paint it. Some of it's flat and some of it, looks like they added new molding on the bottom, but then it's shiny, so gloss. Okay, so painted paneling. And then back here, again, family room with the wood burning stove. And then this would be your laundry closet. And outside to the carport. Okay, no garage, just a carport. This door maybe has been painted. Hard to tell, it's flat as well. The screen door is not in the best of shape. It has scratches on it. I don't know if you can see it. Scratched here. This threshold is not painted. Different things like that. I'm probably not going to hit all of it, but I did want to show you some of it when I see it. Again, this is up here. It's where like the trim wasn't painted, but maybe the ceiling a little bit different. Okay. This is a closet. This is one of the newer doors. The rest of the doors are wood. This is plastic. And this is just a closet here. Okay. So I'm gonna come back this way through the kitchen. There from this angle is the screen porch. I'm gonna come back to the front door. And I'm gonna go up the stairs. Do want to mention here, I showed your parents, you probably can't see it in this video, but some of the flooring is loose, especially right here at these thresholds, and they're also a little uneven. And I don't know if there was a different threshold because like maybe this was carpet, so it was a little bit higher. So when the maybe tile here, and the floor slopes a little bit. So your dad saw it too. I mean, you might want to talk to him about that. Okay, I'm gonna come back here. Carpet looks new. It's in good shape. All right, so we're gonna come back up the stairs. Concerned that this unit is not working. The HVAC is not running outside. I turned it down to 70 degrees and it is extremely hot up here. So I don't think this unit is working. So I will let them know. Again, in this bedroom, nice size, but it is the painted paneling as well. New ceiling fan. And windows see outside. I believe these are the original windows as well. Okay, wood doors upstairs. They left a mirror, so this would be closet for this bedroom. Decent sized closet. Bedroom number 2. And this is a nice size closet as well. So I'm gonna do it this way so you can see a little bit, get an idea for the shelf and the width. All right, and this is drywall, not paneling. Flip you back up. Hope I don't make you seasick. Back in the hallway, this is the thermostat, and as you can see, it says it's 94 degrees in here, and I have it set on 70. So when I finish the video, I'm gonna double check it again. So in here, wallpaper's in good shape. Cabinet looks new. This is vinyl, and they do have extra down in that closet, so it's probably new. The shower is original probably, but for its age, it's in decent shape. So I'll show you that. Flip you back up. Again, original windows. Some of them are painted, have been painted, some of them not. Some of them, it looks like they painted the windowsill, but not the window. It's a little different. So again, nice new sconces and gold mirror. Okay. This house has been on the market since March. They started out at $275 and they're down, I think, double check me, but I believe it's $249.5. Okay, so again, wood door. This is the master. It's a really nice size. Those windows, I'm gonna flip you, it's the front street side. And I'm just gonna flip you around so you can get a feel. It's really a large master. So, big window. Mirror. 2 closets. one smaller here, and then like a walk-in, more of a walk-in here. And there's, this light's not working, so I apologize, I can't really show you that. And then the master bath. Now I'm gonna flip you again. In here, there's a couple things. This is beside the cabinet. I don't know if that's water damage or where they took out an old cabinet. Not sure what that is. It is a new cabinet here, but again, it looks like the old original mirror. New fixtures and faucets, new GFI outlet. I'm not sure. Your dad thought maybe they sprayed the walls so then you wouldn't get these nooks and crannies like this. Beautiful blue tub. Again, for the age, not really in bad shape at all. So didn't really fix the holes when they painted. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about, like some here. You'll find that different places throughout where it's kind of half done, half not. Just kind of wanted to let you know what the status of these things are. Okay, and we'll flip you back up, and I apologize if I make you seasick. All right, back in the master. Little concern, again, here's a window that's not been really cleaned even. So what we noticed too, there are some staining, not bad, in some of the areas on the ceiling. One of it would be here in the vent in the master. Don't know if it doesn't look like a hard leak, but maybe it was the condensation and then over the years dirt or whatever, but you'll see that on this vent. And you'll see it, they had something hanging here and didn't repair it. And then you'll see it here as well. And then there's different areas your dad noted, and I noted that we talked about it. There's different little stainings in different areas of the house. And I didn't catch them on the video, but I'll go back and see if I can look and just send you some pictures. But that's kind of what we're looking at. Doesn't look like anything serious, but did want to let you know. The roof was replaced in 2020. Okay, I'm gonna bring you back down. Okay. This apparently maybe was a central vac at one point. I don't see a central vac anywhere. Also don't see the hot water heater. It appears to be in a closet outside in the carport, but we can't get into the closet. So we'll have to ask about that if you're interested in the house. I'm gonna come back and flip these lights off. No, I'll do that later. I'm gonna take you back down the stairs. All right, so we're gonna go back down the stairs. Again, these railings are kind of half painted, half not. Same thing with like trim here. Not sure, and I don't know if you can really clean that or not. Okay. So I am going to come back here and I'm going to go through the kitchen and onto the carport. Again, the status of the doors, just kind of letting you know they're not in the best of shape. Not bad, the paint won't fix, but did want to let you know that it does need some paint in some spaces. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna back up here so you can see the carport. Looks like this limb might have recently fallen and there's a little bit of damage on the carport on the other side. I'll show it to you. Maybe that limb caused it, I'm not sure. And there's drainage pipes near the house, but there's no gutters or downspouts either. So they must have taken those out. So here's your carport. This little closet is where I think the hot water heater is, but we can't get to it. I can't find a date on the smaller unit, which is the upstairs unit. I believe it's not working. But the other unit, the larger unit, looks like it's 2006. I can send that picture as well. All right, so nice, beautiful backyard. Your dad is concerned about this tree. And I'm gonna turn back around these trees over here. They hang, I'm gonna flip it. They hang over your house. The house, they have some dead limbs. So some concern about that. I'm gonna walk back in the backyard, kind of show you. You can see the fence on that side in the back. Show you the trees. The tree that has no top is on this property. I'm gonna just come back here so you can see. Okay. So this tree with no top would be on this property. This tree is definitely on this property, and it's dead right here. But then I'm gonna flip this when I get over here. Sorry, I'm gonna come where you can see the property line. Maybe you can. There's the property line, and so these two trees on the big trees on the left are actually on the other property. Don't you see that? Again, I'm gonna flip like this so you can get more of a panoramic. Your carport. We're not sure what that venting is out there because there is a vent from the bathroom on the top. So nice screen porch. Again, need to consider about the painting. This is on the back of the screen porch. You can see that. Siding looks decent. I don't see any damage here. And these look like they were vents, but I don't see anything there now. There's a vent on this side, but there was not a vent on that well over there. Okay, so I'm gonna come back around the front. All of this looks good. The shutters are not broken or anything. Let me check the top ones. Again, the top ones, they all look like they're in decent shape. And these as well. Two different colors on these shutters though. You have, I guess one got broken and was replaced, so it's a dark brown as opposed to the other ones. Okay. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go, I'm not gonna hang up yet. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna give you a peek in the crawl space. Your dad thought maybe the AC problem might be a vent, a hole in some of the ductwork or something. He says it's nice and cool down here. But it does have a moisture barrier. And I'm not gonna go all the way in today, but if you're interested and Lydia needs some help, I'll be happy to come back and do anything that you like. Okay, thank you, bye-bye.